Fade's like, free golem. And Yang's like, no.
Don't do it, brother. Yang? He did not get Ghost Shroud, so he's going to take a lot of damage here. Fortunately, there's Fire Spirits from Fade. But he just came into lane, and he's already down to 200 health. He needs all of the last hits here.
Indeed, he does. He does have tangos, though.
Look at the little golems coming forward. Throws another one. They're going to go for another dagger onto Yang. Is Yang going to die here? Anna's going to chase him down into the tier 2. The send back as well onto Anna. He's going to go for the extra kill to Fade. He needs to walk away from the tower, though. He survives on just a sliver of HP. And the tornado! The tornado! Oh, God. It's like Twister. Get out of there, Fade.
Oh, man, that tower's getting baited. All right, now they're all here again. They do not want to let this tower heal to full. But Thompson here.
Oh, Thompson's going to be able to get a big leap. That's a lot of damage. Jumps away. Magic Missile hits him in the tree, but they have no way to be able to cut it down. They tried to go for the flight, but it's not enough. Winter's Curse locking in Siler. Can they get the swap away? He managed to get out with the time lapse. He's still low. TDC ends up going down.
So many heroes are dying just for them to try to take this tower. It's almost half HP or more already.
And Anna survived. The Cold Embrace keeps him up. I mean, you can have a 4.2 second. Oh. Jump on a Yang. They're going to try and pop him real quickly. He does have Yule Scepter as well as the BKB and swap back onto Thompson. Stops his ultimate. But look at that ring. They're stuck inside of it. They try and go for the Reaper sight, but Thompson just shrugs it off.
Yeah. Oh, he's going insane right now. Anna jumps in.
He does manage to find Siler. Siler time lapses. He's inside of the Monkey King ultimate, but they don't have the detection. Seb tries to catch up with him, but just can't get there. And now OG. He's actually caught in that as well. They managed to get the double disable with a meteor hammer on top of them. They managed to swap out. Weaver needs to be saved. The shrine is going to go down. The toss as well to get TDC out of that ring, but Freed's going to be left behind. Saves his support, but down he goes. Siler, he's going to have to take this instead. The Reaper sight is quite enough. They managed to get the Cold Embrace onto Thompson. The BKB out from Fade is just trying to slow down the attack speed of everyone as they dive themselves away. Anna, he's trying to jump out, trying to get away from Siler, but he just can't get the damn bugs off of him. Thompson will try it instead. Leaps onto the three of them. Managed to get a big swing out. Goes after Yang, dodges the launch. He's trying to keep himself alive with the death pulse. And Thompson, he's doing so much damage for Siler with the time lapse. Stays alive. They may have killed the Necrophos, but it's not good enough. Seb, he's invis, and they don't have the detection, but Anna comes back out of the buyback. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Fade. He doesn't have a dive away, but Anna doesn't care about him. He wants Siler. Seb managed to ensnare him out. Meteor hammer down, and that's going to be a Phoenix who comes back down to the earth and instantly dies. A buyback on both the supports, but Anna knows there's no buyback on the cores. And has got to be careful in his position. He's going to doppelganger out of that area. Silent tries to go for the Earth Shock, misses out. Will take a lot of damage in return. He's going to go BKB, immediately sprouted up by No-Tail. They know where Anna is, and they desperately want this kill, but they just can't quite catch him. The supports are keeping them off of Anna. Iceberg throws out the arrow. It's not gonna land on Anna. Really almost did. No Fear on the other side of things is Wind running up. They're trying to sandwich onto him, but always want to fly. Manage to get the Winter's Curse. It's on Illusion. That is just buying him a little bit of time, but at the same time, he blinks away. Iceberg and Nagrata need to be able to go for Anna together if they want to be able to take him on. Because of that heart's just too much HP, they go for an Illusion and evade him out. The real one's gonna go and finish off. Always want to fly. Iceberg's out of mana now. Nagrata might be able to stun him up, but they just don't have the damage. Nagrata, he'll go for him first. Pops the cheese. A Fisher is up. He's gonna hit the real one. No, Doppelganger actually dodges that one. Thompson hits him with the disarm. Now Silent comes in. Real Anna is found. Silent is so good at doing that. How did he keep finding the real Anna and beating it down time and time again? The arrow catches Thompson. That's 2 dead on the side of OG. The 2 cores do have buyback.
Use the Winter's Curse onto the Invoker, but he has a Lincoln's now.
Oh, No-Tail. That Arcane Rune couldn't possibly have been worth it, could it, Sai? And Nagrata's gonna go on top of the Sunstrike. He does manage to kill. No Fear, No-Tail with the Sprout control up, and now Nagrata's gonna be caught. The rest of OG, they're gonna bail out No-Tail. The Arcane Rune was worth it. They might just be able to get Roshan because of this.
They bought back on the Wind Ranger. The Earthshaker doesn't have it. This could have just been disaster right now. So everybody from OG wants to come back into this. No-Tail's got a Hex now, too, to work with.
They need this Earthshaker Echo Slam so badly against Anna. I just don't see how Windstrike could take a fight without it.
Oh, this might have just been a mini throw here. Windstrike, they're thinking
Arrows
about
are coming
it.
out. The real Anna is there, charging forward, and he goes for the back line, but immediately gets Shackle shotted up. What a hit from No Fear. Seb is on the side, trying to go for the line drain. Iceberg will be able to get the Starstorm, but no hero's dead from OG just yet. When Silence already popped is in range, and Anna's trying to stay ahead of him. Iceberg's out of mana, stuck inside the Sprout. He's going to be beaten down by Thompson eventually, and so is Silent with no BKB and no enrage. OG win the fight. Again, they just can't do it without their Earthshaker. They're have to give up on Aegis Cheese. Can they actually get here in time, though? Jarex comes in, steals a power shot, and Zen Tornado will stop that TP in. No, what a Winter's Curse. That's going to be able to hold him in. That's going to be Jarex with a dieback, but Ana just charges forward. Does kill, always want to fly to the Echo Slam. They're going to be able to bring him down. That AoE damage is too tough for Ana to be able to deal with, but he does have a second life. Silent, he has an Abyssal Blade and an arrow. They can just chain stun him once again. OG, they're going to stay up with Decrepify. They might just be able to do it. He doppelgangers away, still doppelgangered up. Does manage to get a bunch of illusions out, and Silent doesn't have the BKB. Not is trying to save him with the Force Staff. Managed to get out a little bit farther. Decrepify's just slowing him down with the Cold Snap as well. They can't let Silent die, but they can't do anything to save him. At the same time, another Tornado comes out, and that's enough to finish him out. He's dead. Seth gets the Marauder as well, and that's it.
As the Invoker has just been able to offer that little bit more.
Notail's prepared to go for a dive already. The base here.
Fly, just go for the swap, getting Seb up onto the high ground, but Fly, he's actually just going to get right-clicked down here by the Eidolon army. And Seb claims the kill. Ana looks for the ghost onto Crit, but Crit did get the roll off. He didn't manage to put the stone down though because of the silence. Goes for the kickback. Ana with the double damage wants to fight. In with the Echo, has the control. Onto Arteezy as Arteezy gets taken out of that fight as soon as he turned up.
He just got the blink dagger as well, so it was completely unexpected. And he had no idea that was coming.
And now they're pushing up to the high ground. OG 21 minutes in, taking the tier 3 tower. Only 2 alive at the moment on EG. S4 silence, they're moving. Jarex jumps forward, has the control. S4's gone. Dead for 40 seconds. OG threatening the melee racks here on this bottom lane.
S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go for
this stop. Crit straight in. They got the slow, they got the stun straight on top of Ana. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the black hole back up. You have an Ana with a big gust letting him back. Tornado, Thompson, he's in with the back of the meteor. Definitely Blood's coming down. Thompson with the saves, gets both of them. Thompson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage. As the Fisher for Jarex, it sets up for another. The cold stat Spirit Vessel Notail, he comes in to join the party.
This man on his Invoker, in every situation, finding these clutch plays.
Eugene cannot afford to go one by one outside of the base.
Yep, they see the top lane.
Samael, he's going to even get jumped in his position straight away. Jarex with the combo. Samael's gone without buyback. Notail goes for the Sprout. Quick with the pull to allow Fly to get out of the Sprout. OG piping and crimsoning up. S4 looking towards Notail. Jarex priming himself at the side, ready to blink back in. In fact, they just got the damage onto S4. S4 gets swapped back. Jarex jumps in, looks for the Fisher, gets silent. Arteezy for the black hole. The Reaper side cancels the black hole, but the combo from Thompson straight on top of Arteezy takes him out. Arteezy's dead for 80 seconds. S4 Crit and Fly getting pushed back to the base, and OG, they're going to go for another set of racks. Both cores down, no buyback on Samael, no buyback on Arteezy.
You can see how confident they are. They know they can clean this out. This is the last fight for EG. They jump forward.
Rolls in, but immediately the Gust. Jarex in again with the control. The Fisher out between the two of them. They find the Spirit. They're going to find S4. They're going to find Fly as well. GG is called. And game 1 in a series where I think a lot of people would have expected to see something quite fantastic from EG. OG.
It doesn't tend to happen very often. They're doing well in their other two. S4 is still getting a lot of farm.
As we see the S4 and Samael, the top 2 net worth for the moment in the game. Notail looking for a bit of a setup onto Fly. They'll pop the Thundergust round for this one, as well as the Horn, ready with the chase down after the Icarus dive was used to find Fly. Even looking to move straight again down onto the bottom towards Crit and Arteezy, but they get themselves back by the tier 2 tower.
Ana ideally wants that kill though. With the first haunt usage, such a long cooldown. Notail ends up taking the kill from him.
Thompson spinning across. Samael pretty tanky at the moment with a good amount of levels he's got. Turns towards Notail, and Notail, the Fairy Fire, just put the brain sap, keeps himself alive. Fly being chased, he's going to get zapped down by Thompson. He's going to have that horn.
They're looking for the Roche.
They can get Roche before Ana. They've got 10 seconds to do it. The base in a little bit of trouble.
They have to come in for it.
They've got
this
4
Roche
seconds. 3, 2. They're going to have it. They've got the Aegis on Arteezy. And it looks like OG don't want to fight straight away into it. They're popping the axe stampede, now they look to jump forward. Seb does get punched straight away, pulls the refresh against the second stampede off. They've got the control on Arteezy, Arteezy taken down once. They get the Aegis out of the Supernova, successful though from Fly. Stunning up Ana, but do they have the damage to actually kill him? Samael looking towards Ana, but Ana pops the banter, they look to Samael, taken down for 2 minutes. Arteezy trying to back off, there's going to be a buyback for Jarex. They get the Nimbus out onto Fly, jumped on by Seb. The Who Stop takes him out, 2 dead on EG.
The base of EG also creeps.
They don't have buyback. Fly and Samael are dead for 2 minutes pretty much. OG going straight down the middle lane. There's only S4, Arteezy, and Critter left standing.
And they're coming in, Jerax as well. Coming forward.
He's got a rapier, but it's almost certainly
They're going for the base.
OG looking to close things up. They're onto the Ancient. They're beating it down at a pace that he can't compare until he is called. OG win the series 2-1 against Evil Geniuses, knocking EG down to the lower bracket. OG will move one step closer to the Aegis.
2 back-to-back games. OG with the fortitude to stick through it after dealing with such adversity with this Tiny.
Oh, the look there from Notail. And you're back in the finals.
I guess that's what it took.
You got one little creep sitting in there from Seb, waiting to watch it, while top lane, Thompson takes the tier 1 tower. Chalice looking to chase him down. Decrepify and TP is available. It's exactly what happens from Thompson. That's why the curse out from FY. Support rotating over. Don't think Notail believes he can do anything here, but he can when the rest of his team will arrive. All 5 players from OG running forward. Chalice does at least get the kill on the Thompson, but what is the cost? Somnus, the cold embrace, protected for the moment. Not to face the powers of cards. They just can't attack and get one last life break off. But it's really the space break for Chalice. He's brought down. They had the vision. Chikuchi underneath the sentry ward of OG. Gives us a 3-for-4 trade. One last long-range impetus from Seb. Coming into their jungle now. They're fighting outside their base into LGD. They're losing the Observer Ward. Losing that one little melee creep was practically their Observer Ward, but they go for the wraparound. Thompson needs to put the Death Ward in behind him. Anna, they are baiting them down a little bit lower into the river. X-Nova's the primary target, instantly nuked down. Anna will find the kill onto him, but then Curse onto Seb. No one's nearby. The call out from Anna, he's chasing after FY. There's a refresher shot. He's got a secondary Curse, but Arme, the damage is there. They kill off the IO. Buybacks are required. At least the reincarnation will be there for the Raid King, so he can keep on fighting through as Arme on the run. He's a big kill because he takes away a large portion of the damage. The back over towards the curse is Seb being attacked, but Chalice without the BKB, he takes forever to hit in. Meanwhile, Seb is destroying everyone. That had Chikuchi through him. Som's BKB's wearing off, and now, well, with the extra help, Notail and Anna, they just rock a barrage. Chalice will have to use a quick little jump out, and then maybe the damage onto Husker. The drain, Thompson's trying to bring him down. Som just wants to try and survive. In a Vitality armor toggle is not enough. He can't toggle that. A little bit harder. Here comes OG. Clone will be created. They look towards Roshan. He's down to 3.5k. Spectral Horn is up. And X-Nova. Here comes the Spectral Horn to the front lines. Thompson using the clone inside. And the Echo! Jirax, he got the jump. The perfect hit. Thompson's got the double kill. They've just got the numbers. That's what happens when you can clone yourself. FY, he's trapped inside the cogs, but it's OG who will willingly trapped in there with him. LGD in real trouble. Anna has the double kill. The buyback comes in from FY. Is he going to pull it off? LGD for the moment. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there protecting the melee ranks. Anna. Sunder. By once again the Sunder. Switches to life. Arme's back up to full health. But the damage from Thompson. It's good enough to kill off the bait. Buyback is there. Somnus leads forward. They just keep bunching them around. But they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the one living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going up the tier 4 towers. OG. They have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seven from the side with a Dagon Arme. But Sunder is back off. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the dieback on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Backing up? No, they're not. Terribly. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. X-Nova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Miranda. But OG, they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam. Oh, there it is. Forward. There's your slam. There's the dunk. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Looking for more. Charles is now on the run. They tried to go for the GG push. They didn't get much more.
Kill early, so.
And that's with the Bloodseeker not even having boots yet. The Bloodseeker just has 50 movement speed over you at all times. I don't know if Thompson can play in this lane. They're just going to go kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up. And right away, he doesn't have TP.
Yeah, FY, he's in for the side. He's got a double damage ring as well. FY's they're in underneath the tower, punching down Thompson. Thompson falls once again. Jerax comes in with the tether across. They try to find something to respond, but Jerax, he's in trouble. He will live. They get the kill. FY, he'll go down as well. So OG able to strike back in that mid lane rotation, getting the double kill for Notail, but Nova walks in and gets the easiest kill of his life there onto Jerax.
They feel very confident here.
They weren't able to de-ward that ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
So Ana is on top of X-Nova. Ghost Step's going to be there. Seb, he's in. The call, the EMP, the cannon, but F5's in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But it's not enough. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the Invis, Somnus looking to get involved. Post the BKB to get over the ice while they get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. There's now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. For the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Thompson, the self-fuels, FY trying to buy time for the rest of the need to come in, again, up into the air, Arme straight on top of Notail, FY will fall, Arme looking towards Notail, Notail puts the hand of God, but Notail beaten down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Ana, has been left behind in Thompson, he's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo, can he find the angle, Jerax coming in, keeping Ana alive, Ana with the doppelganger, the deafening blast comes out onto the two of them, Ana trying to go in, looking for the kill, can he find it in time onto X-Nova, he's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Ana again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jerax back in, the combo, meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky, Monster Chief is gone. He's on top of Jerax. Jerax is gone. Ana as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus, and X-Nova is so low?
Oh yeah, Hookup is huge, but I don't think anything compares to the RP.
Yeah.
Bottom lane. Notail trying to set up onto Somnus. They'll remnant forward with Ana. The boat's already out there for Somnus. Somnus trying to look at the trees. He's hunting actually down Notail. The global silence comes out. Ana not quite able to get on top of X-Nova as X-Nova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on Notail. Notail will go down as well as X-Nova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the side. Then there'll be a buyback from Notail. The boat, the stolen boat, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The F-Boys there with a slam, ready to hold off for the fight, but Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG OG, they've lost 3. F5 with the TPL, won't make it. The sleight of fist, the shades. Ana catches out the shaker. Can he team me back in time before the curse kills him? Yes, he can.
Well, that's exactly what you talked about, the stolen boat. They have vision.
Don't get the fish around in time for Jerax to catch FY. Somnus, Chalice there in the pit. He tries to jump forward, he's there, but instantly FY's there with the reaction. The enchant totem's down. Seb's been cursed. X-Nova trying to go for it. They do manage to get the chains out onto the Bat Rider. The courier actually being taken down here, but they've lost 1, they've lost 2, they've lost 3. Buybacks coming out from the 2 of them. OG, they've got the double kill for Ana. They're pushing LGD away from this pit. X-Nova does not have buyback. Roshan still stands.
Only 12 seconds left for Global. LGD kind of need to reset, but the Roach is so low.
They have nearly got RP back up on Seb. As both teams ready to fight around the pit. Seb, can he find a chance with the RP? Chalice on the high ground. They're going to head into the pit, OG. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Ana dead, but Ana buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the change, the remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Chalice, but now Ana, he's in the middle of it all. Uses himself on the flame guard, ticking F1 down like the slide of fist. The RP. Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Ana, securing the fight here for OG. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down, they get the T-White triple kill for Ana as he buys back. Somnus will be able to back up a Notail. He's in with the sprout, the chains, the setup's there. Ana closing in. He'll be forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn, he'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Ana just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? They get themselves now a bigger target, potentially Arme. Arme, he's sprouted. He has got something. Can he get it off? He can't. Arme cut down as the tier 4's now being taken by OG. There's all the time. There's people that get Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? Somnus. He's doing his best to hold 10 seconds before he's got teammates back in. Seb, peeling Somnus away from the fountain. Ana's on top of it. Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve with the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Zame with a BKB reflection. Anna starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down, the shockwave from Seb gets themselves another. They're onto the Ancient. OG have done it.
They have done it.
Have done it. The power of flowers and friendship. I've done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champions of TI8. It's OG.
Can you believe it? OG, a team tipped by some to be the 18th most likely to win TI, and they've just gone and done it.
They don't believe it. You look at them in the booth, they look
They've
stunned.
just gone and done it.
That was...
A team that was shaken up months before this event.
They just
Ripped
formed.
apart.
They just reformed the team.
Thompson, he's only been playing for a couple of days.
His earnings
now
were
he's on
$3,000 before this.
Oh my goodness. OG.
Congratulations
OG.
to OG. They deserved it. They played out of their minds in this entire tournament. They didn't follow anyone else's strategy. Maybe that was a stepping stone.
They just played their own game, and it was miraculous.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, OG, your TI8 champions!
I wish we could keep going, but go get the Aegis! It's yours! Rogers Arena! Cinderella's story ain't got nothing on this! OG! Your TI8 champion!
You alright?
It's like all these years, all these failures, all these sacrifices, and we just did it. I love you, boys.
Gonna take a little while.
Yeah.